be doing a pedal review slash comparison of these two vibrato pedals. I've got a Behringer Ultra Vibrato and a slightly more expensive BYOC Vibrato. So BYOC's whole thing is, well, build your own clone, and they pretty much try and capture the sounds of some of these vintage or desired pedals and put them in build your own kits. So that's what I've got here. The Behringer Ultra Vibrato is a plastic $25 pedal that sounds pretty damn good. So I might also add, you might not see it in any of these views here, but before I go into these two pedals, I'm going into a Boss CS2, and after the pedals, I'm going into a VT bass preamp. I just like the combination of the two for my dry signal. So disregard that they're there, but that's just my dry signal. And I'll show you what that sounds like. So this is my jazz bass. So I think I'll start things off with the Ultra Vibrato. So here we go. And the BYOC. I find the vibrato a really interesting effect when combined with harmonics on the bass. So I'm just going to turn on the bridge pickup on my bass and play through some things with harmonics. The compressor really helps with bringing the harmonics out of your playing. So Behringer. BYOC. It's a really nice effect, and I just find that when you're playing harmonics with the BYOC, they sound a little warmer, and the pedal just comes off as a bit warmer, or has a bit more depth than the Behringer. Just hear the Behringer again. And the BYOC. It's a subtle difference, and you might not be able to tell from where you're listening, but to me, in this room right now, it sounds as though that the BYOC allows more of the low frequencies to pass through it, making it appear warmer or fatter. But the vibrato part of the effect is pretty much the same thing. Let's just hear it again. Just a little more depth from the BYOC. I might also add that the BYOC has two trim pots inside that you can adjust by taking off the back cover. I'm not exactly sure what the names are, but I know one's kind of like an input gain so that you don't cause clipping, or you can kind of attenuate the input gain based on the pickups on your guitar or the output of your guitar or bass. And then another one adjusts the clock noise in it, so you can get a really wacky vibrato that sounds like completely out of tune and really like almost flanger-like. But I've tried to match it up to a VB-2 sound, and to me it sounds pretty good. If you guys follow like Juan Alderete or anything like that, who I got this idea from, then you may know about using it on the fretless, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. Okay, so this is my fretless. It's a warm-off jazz bass with a 70s reissue neck that's been epoxied and defretted by myself. It has an out-air preamp. I'm not huge on active preamps, but I really like the sound of this one. And a badass bridge and Bartolini pickups. So this is what it sounds like with just the compressor and the VT bass. So I'm just going to play a couple lines with each of the vibrato pedals, and you decide what you like. I don't know if anybody out there has listened to the most recent Big Sur album, but there's a song on there called Regions, and it's got this really cool bass harmonic part in the chorus, and it features the vibrato pedal, I'm pretty sure, and that's kind of where I fell in love with the sound. So I'm going to play through that line, and it might show you the use of harmonics as well as fretted notes using that pedal at the same time. Now the BYOC. For the money, I would have to say that the Behringer is the best bet. I paid 25 bucks for it. And, I mean, it's made out of plastic, and yeah, it's a copy, but it actually does the sound pretty well. And the difference between the two pedals in terms of sound really isn't that different. Like I said before, there's slightly more depth, a bit more adjustability, and a bit more bottom end coming out of the BYOC, which I like, which is why that one is on my board. The BYOC is on my board. This I bought as a backup, and the fact that it was 25 bucks, I mean, you can't go wrong. If you're looking for durability, quality sound, quality construction, I would go with a pre-made BYOC. If you are just looking to get this sound quickly and save a ton of money, I would buy the VB2. I mean, sorry, Ultra Vibrato copy.